Chapter 49. Back at the station, Sally sat in Finnegan's office while he arranged the interrogation rooms with his team. Sally was glad he was questioning Diane, the church assistant, and Margaret, the head of sanitation, separately. That way, the police could play one off each other rather than have them in one room. Soder came in with a coffee. "Here you go." "Thanks, Mark." "Did you spike it?" They both laughed. It felt good to relieve some of the tension after the fraught past few hours. "You okay?" he asked. "I guess I'm glad it's over. Well, almost over. But Jay, how did he get involved?" "The craziest 2 weeks we've had here in a while," Soder said. Sally nodded. She hoped she would have plenty of time after this to rest. She'd give anything for normal life to resume. Not that it could ever be normal again without all the friends she'd lost these past 2 weeks. "I just don't get it," she said. "He was always so helpful at the bar, though sometimes in a weird mood, but that was just Jay. Now he's gone too." "Who knows?" said Soder. He gave her shoulder a gentle squeeze and wandered back to his desk. Her nerves were frayed, and she felt like she would cry. God, she wanted to cry, to let it all out, the emotions she'd been suppressing for the sake of the investigation. She just had to hold it together a little longer. It was almost over. She put her feet up on the coffee table and sipped her coffee. There was a dull pain in the back of her head. Even so, she was certainly not going to miss watching Margaret and Diane getting questioned. The anger she had felt just after Bill was killed was still simmering inside, and she wasn't going to take any crap from either lady. This was war, and she was determined not to let up until she found out the truth. She knew there was enough evidence and her testimony to keep both in jail for a long while. Drugging and kidnapping someone were serious offenses in themselves, and this might be considered attempted murder. Who knows what Margaret would have done with her if she hadn't escaped, and she was sure Diane had planned it all. But how and why?